Okay, Mike, so here is what everything looks like updated. So our height is changed, our angle to the roof, which I'll show in a second, is changed. Let's see what else. The angle's changed, the frame spacing is matched to where our new wall slab is going to be, 3 inches out. The canopy, okay, so the only thing, okay, so the difference here, like we discussed in the meeting, there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. There's going to be a built-up wall all the way up here and on the corner. But now there's also, as I understand it, I think going to be one built up here and here. So that divides everything up. There were a few, I don't know what the glass guys can do as far as span of glass, but I thought that that looked kind of busy, and maybe we would want perhaps to take these two out, which would look kind of like that, or to divide it into thirds, which would look like that. And then the only problem there was that these two members wouldn't line up with these two members below. So anyway, that's just something to think about, the orientation of the windows up there in that scenario. This dimension right here, 10 1/4, reflects the IFC of the structural steel. In the meeting, I think it was Slate was saying he wanted an inch on either side of that to build that wall up, that column. All right, so then the only thing is now we've got a wall here. So putting our canopy in attached to the columns is, you know, we can go through the wall and attach, or we could come in and attach once again to what we had before, which was onto the column. So that's something else to chew on. I did go ahead and, let's say I'll hit redraw, and I mocked something up that we could do for the ledger issue. And that would be, of course this would need to get engineered, but what I kind of came up with, and I'll turn the IFC on. Goodness. I don't want to see that deep is the thing. So we've got our beam coming through here. We just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever contour plates that come up, that are welded onto this beam. They come up, and we've got just an angle ledger that goes across, and it just catches that whole thing. Okay, so the engineer would have to approve that, of course. And I think he said it was, let me look, 12 pounds per square foot to support all that. And then if we had those knife plates, we could then attach our canopy straight to those with a bolted connection, kind of like I have reflected here. Okay, so that's just kind of what I've been chewing on for the last little bit. Let me know what you think. If you want me to submit some drawings to the engineer as a proposal, an idea for this ledger, let me know. If you want to move anything around, let me know. Alrighty.